Hey everyone, excuse what I'm wearing. I wear overalls, but that's not the point of this video. Today, I am happy to announce that my subscribers have reached, I've checked, not 10, but 15 subscribers. That is mind blowing. So I want to take this time to say thanks to all the subscribers that helped me achieve way over my goal. So the next milestone is either 20 or 30. That will be very much appreciated. But the main title of this video, if you see all the stuff behind me, is going to be today's topic of my brand new series called Grand Journeys. And in this series, we're going to be talking about all the amazing trips I'm going to go on. And I can't wait to show you, but instead of showing you, I'm going to be taking you guys with me. So again, if you want to see more of the series or more content like this, please do me a favor. Go down to the subscribe button, tap it, whatever device that you're using, hit that bell icon, so you get instantly notified about all my brand new videos, content, whatever I post, so you can stay up to date of what life is going to be for me for the next, I would say, week and a half, or depending how it all goes. So again, subscribe, bell icon, you'll get notified when I post brand new content. But after all that said and done, let's move on with today's video. Alright, so now that we got the introduction out of the way, this is what the series is. This is a manifest of what I'm taking so far. And if all of you don't know what this stuff is, don't worry, I'm going to show you what all this stuff is in a couple of moments. But out of all that, yeah, this is what I'm going to be taking on the trip. Now first, let's start out with the Road Atlas. Now I know a bunch of you don't know what an atlas is, but here, let me clear some of this stuff off. By the way, if any sponsors want to condone this, I am using a State Farm Road Atlas. And what a Road Atlas is, it's a it has maps and all that, fun facts, but mainly it's a basic entire map of the United States, Canada, and so on and so forth. Anyway, today we're going to be traveling through Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and ending up in South Carolina. Now you're probably thinking, well, how long is this going to take you? Well, if everything is correct that you can see here, all this is going to be happening within the next not 5, but the next 3, count them, 3 days. And that's going to be huge. So my family explained it last night. Basically, the first leg of the trip, we're going to be doing Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas within the first 3 days. Well, the first 2 days. Well, the first day, I should say. Then, the next leg of the trip, we're going to be going through Louisiana, and we're going to end it up at Mississippi. That's the second day. And then the third day, we're going to be going through Alabama, Georgia, and then finally ending up right here in, I know it says Greenfield, but it will be actually Spartanburg, South Carolina, the outskirts of it, on day 3. Now, we're probably going to be staying there for approximately a couple of days, because up there is going to be a famous truck show and maybe Dolly World and all that. But there's going to be my road trip atlas. Now, we're not going to be using this map, but we're going to be using basically GPS and all that. But aside from that, that's the planning part. Now let me show you what I have packed. Okay, so we're gonna be trying it like this. Now excuse all the stuff behind me, but let me show you what I'm gonna be bringing on this trip. Now, first thing that we got is, actually forgot what this thing was. Oh, now I know. Okay, so this is it looks like a car charger, but it doesn't. Well, kind of it is, but this is called by a company, Unbreakable, if you can see it right there. This is basically a Bluetooth radio transceiver, and it's a little bit of a car charger as well. This device will allow me to transfer anything from, like, say, like a phone or something. This device will transfer the audio through any type of radio waves. Basically, any radio station I pick, it'll transfer the signal to any stock radio if your vehicle doesn't have any or basically updated to any Bluetooth technology. So this is the old school way of getting your music on the radio. And the reason that I got this is because the 2012 Silverado that my family has doesn't basically compare to any technology. It's basically a dinosaur, but it's a useful, reliable dinosaur that we got everything put up and fixed. New tires, new brakes, new belts, and all that. So we're going to be all safe on the road. Not sure about any weather, but anyway. Yeah, basically bought this for the truck, and it's basically going to be helping me keep my sanity if I'm driving on the road for at least like the next 2,000 miles going east. And I'm going to be seeing a lot of stuff, and I'm going to be taking you guys with me. So that's going to be way awesome. Now, let me let me get the next appointment. Now you're probably wondering, like, how am I gonna be taking you guys with me if I don't have any access to Wi-Fi? Well, that's where these guys come in. Now, this first one is an off-brand. It looks like a GoPro cam, but this is the AK also camera. I got this on Amazon. Really good deal, by the way. Don't know that much about this camera, but it's basically an off-market version of a GoPro. I recorded the last video, which, by the way, has gotten huge marks from my YouTube short. If you want to pause this video, you can go back and view that. That video got huge remarks that I'm going to be taking this guy with me. So, but yeah, if you're wondering how am I going to hold this while I have like no hands, this is how I'm going to do it. This is a chest cam, so I'm going to be holding you guys dear and close. And if I have any necessary accomplishments that I need to do with both my hands, you guys are going to be safe and sound in this shatterproof case. So yeah, all I have to do is just unbuckle it. Yeah, unbuckle it like this, put my camera inside like this, and then bam, you guys are with me. So that's going to be coming with me. This is going to be coming with me as well. I mean, this camera so far is pretty good. I mean, they don't offer any instruction booklets anymore, so you're gonna have to, if you buy something like this on Amazon, and when you receive it, you're gonna have to go on a QR code and all that. I will spare you that. If you want to look one of these up, here's the brand of it. I believe this is the Mach 7 model. But if you want to look into this, I highly recommend it if you're trying to start your own channel on a budget. This camera's been good to me so far. And I'm also going to be bringing a new camera with me. This one right here. This is a iShare camera. It has 4K. I mean, it looks old, but surprisingly, it takes good pictures. It looks like an old-fashioned camera, but it's powered with today's newest technology. Runs on if I can get this open. There we go. Oh, I don't have any batteries in this, but in place of batteries, this thing runs on lithium-ion batteries, which I have all up to date. And plus, if I want, I can even install a auxiliary microphone, which I will get 1 second. Yep. This, if I can fit it like this, and if I can just be, when you have to keep your identity safe, this is kind of the idea. But yeah, so guess I didn't. So yeah, this thing is now a movie camera. Now I know what you're thinking. How are you gonna capture all this data? Well, I got a crap ton of I got a crap ton of data cards. I'm not sure you can see. Hang on. Yeah, I got this one that holds 128 gigs. I got this other micro SD card that holds 64 gigs. And I got this last one that can hold 64 gigs as well. So the plan is go up there, come back. I'm gonna be making these videos within the time frame that I'm back. So there's gonna be a lot of data that's gonna be transmodified. That's why I'm making this intro now before I go on my big trip. But yeah, this and the other camera are gonna be major helpers. Now, the other stuff that I'm bringing is my, not sure if you could see it on camera. Let's zoom in. I'm gonna be bringing my Nintendo Switch, of course my phone, and I'm also gonna be bringing this. To all of you that don't know what this is, it kind of looks like an electric thermos, but this is actually something that goes for your vehicle. I bought this from Harbor Freight a while back, and this is a Centec mobile power inverter. And what this thing is designed for is, say that you only have like one car plug in your vehicle, but you want to charge multiple devices. This is kind of like a power surge for a vehicle. So I plugged this thing into a, say, cigarette lighter plug, and then I have an additional 2 plugs, 2 flash drives, and an additional car charge plug. So if we can bring this guy back. So my entire plan is this, if it all works well. I'm gonna be plugging this guy into here, and then, well, if you could see, it's gonna kind of resemble something like this. Now I know it looks kind of cramped at the moment, but this thing will charge up, if I'm looking at this right, it'll charge 4 flash drive connectors, looks like a C connector, and 2 house plugs. And then to power all this on, you just have to push this button and it powers everything up. And this thing has a built-in fan at the bottom, so this thing doesn't get too hot. But yeah, this is a portable power surge. But I'm also going to be using this for my next piece of tech. Now, a lot of people are into like streaming technologies and all that, but for me, if I get like obviously kind of bored from like staring out the window for days on end, this is my next piece of tech. That's kind of a little bit of a throwback. Let's see if there's anything in. Okay. This, I mean, a lot of older folks from the early 2000s might recognize something like this. This is a Kobe DVD player. It also features FM, CD, picture CD player. Now what this what this thing is designed for. It's either the early DVDs or early DVDs, CDs, stuff before like SD cards came out. I would say before iPods, downloading any type of content was available back then. But yeah, open it up like this. This thing can also swivel around, so you can actually watch your movies kind of like this. I mean, this is a good device to have. I mean, it's lasted a long time. Had no problems with it. But see? Basically, you just pop the CD or DVD into here, close it down, starts up, and either you can use the hand controls here, or basically just use a remote control. Now this also has a backup battery unit, which is kind of cool. Not much can be said about this thing. I'm unsure where my family bought this. More likely my dad bought this a long time ago, and yeah, it's been with my family ever since for the past, I would say, couple years or so. But anyway, now a DVD player would require some DVDs. So I have a bunch of selection, but in this box as well. I'm not going to go through the entire... Oh, here's the remote. Now, this thing might require some power to power it up. And since I'm going to be annoying my parents, or just basically if they don't want to see the movie or hear the movie that I have some headphones that are Bluetooth powered. Also, I'm not sure how to transfer the audio, but I did a bench test off my tablet and tried it with the aux cord, which is this, plugged it into this portion right here, and it works just fine. So I have some headphones that I can watch the movie with. And then here, I know this looks like a rat's nest, but house adapter, car adapter for the DVD player. Now I know I'm not gonna go through all the movies I selected, but if you go back early in the video, I'm not gonna be taking with me some disaster action films, because partially I'm going through Tornado Valley. So cross your fingers and pray that I don't get sucked up by a tornado. Man, a couple of weeks back I went through like local dust devils here in Arizona, and I was going through it with my truck, and I had my windows down, and I'm like, as soon as it crossed directions, like directly at me, I was like rolling my windows up as quickly as I can. I got up to like this point, and then it just went. I was coughing out dust for the next 2 days or so. And that was light winds of a EF 0.5 at least. The other tornadoes are rated for EF 2 all the way to 4 at least. So hopefully Dorothy won't go flying. Or in this case, hopefully the Tin Man Silverado won't go flying. But I'm going to be carrying all this, but aside from that, I want to give 100% assurance that I'm not gonna get killed off by anything Mama Nature throws at me. So I'm gonna be praying like a church boy. But here, I got one more thing to show you. And it's basically sort of my good luck charm and all that. Oh, also to charge up some of my devices, I got this multi-cord that can charge up any device, either if it's like an iPhone charger, Android, a Type-C, you name it. But I also got one more thing that isn't a piece of tech. But I know it's old and ratty, but this serves as a extra writing piece and also a sort of a road good luck charm that I always have. This is my travel journal. I've always kept it on every trip that I took, and you could see from all the I know my writing ain't good, but it progresses a lot more. I mean, my last trip was I basically write down anything dealing with transportation, but some of these entries stem from a road trip. Well, first vacation, a carnival, trip to Vegas, all the way from like driving tests and all that, to basically everything else. My last trip that I took was on 9-25-21. And that was basically 2 years ago with the whole coronavirus and all that attacking the world. But I mean, I could show you a little bit. I mean, some of these wow, I left the page. I mean, my writing wasn't that good, I would say, but if you actually go through the years, it went from this to this, and it kept on going. Now, I'm not sure if you can see, but it's a lot better than what it was like a few from like 11 all the way to, I mean, this is something I wrote like from 2011, and this is all the way up to now, so it's got a little bit better. Now, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure how much pages I got left, but all these extra pages to the end, once this book ends up going out, I'm going to be saving this and passing the torch onto this book. And this is a souvenir from my last trip that I took to the NASCAR Hall of Fame. Now, This book has got nothing, I repeat, nothing in it. So this is going to be my next book to write basically everything down. So yeah, as soon as the old book goes out, this new book's going to go in. And everything is in my bag, ready to go. I am debating about this. I wish I got materials everywhere. Now, I was debating in my head and remembering what my mom said, or my mother said about Pack Light. So it was either between this emergency radio or this one. I think the choice is really good. You're thinking this? Nope. I'm gonna be bringing this. This is my portable Bluetooth radio. I mean, this thing can go through anything, including weather reports. I mean, this thing's a cute little gadget. I mean, I got this on Amazon a while back. Forgot how much I paid for it, but this thing's kind of cute. I mean, I can go through any radio station I want. The downside is I can't use headphones with it, but I kind of like it. But I do want to take this with me, but it just, unfortunately, it's way too big. I might take it, I'm not sure. I might. But with this thing, I'll be telling you a little bit about both because I both got them on Amazon. This one is a looks like a US Army mini radio, but this thing is a Ritz or something like that. It's a portable radio. You can change it to AM, FM, has Bluetooth, has weather radio. This thing runs on a lithium-ion battery that's rechargeable, and you can accomplish listening to any radio station that you want. This one is basically small and portable. This one, on the other hand, this one has all the bells and whistles on it, and powered by NORAD radio. I know this one kind of has it as well, but this one has it too. This one is basically solar powered, has a flashlight, has a other light as well. Solar powered. It's a radio too. It's basically an emergency radio to have. It is it's rechargeable, has a lithium-ion battery, can also charge up any devices right here, and then here's the button for the flashlight, regular light, and also basically a panic button. Basically, if you hit this thing will sound off very, very loud. So avoid pushing this button unless if you're in a dire emergency situation. But this thing is also a triple battery assist as well. Also a hand cranked as well. And basically you can charge the lithium ion battery while you're cranking. If I can get this on camera, light's green, it's powered on. And with hand cranks, you can either go forwards or backwards, it doesn't matter which way you go, and it'll charge up the battery. Now this thing is kind of a little bit bulkier than this, but hopefully it won't cause me any problems going through TSA on the flight back. Oh, right, I forgot to mention. We're going to be driving there for the next 3 days, and I'm just basically going to be spending about like 10 days up there. And shout out to all my guys at work. I will be getting you guys your souvenirs. Again, this also pertains to my guys at work. If you want souvenirs, just give me a small bit of currency, and they'll be back to Arizona within a couple of days. But I'm pulling out on Saturday. On Saturday the 13th of this month. So if I don't have that, so I've bottom line, if you don't want any souvenirs or do, the 13th is the last call for it. But either which, I think that wraps it up. Summary is I'm going to be going to South Carolina, which is about 2,017 miles. Well, 2,017 miles east in about 3 days. I'm going to be up there for basically a week and a half. I'm going to be coming back on a Tuesday of next week to put together some videos of the entire trip of a series I like to call Great Grand Journeys. I honestly forgot. But anyway, I showed you my route. Showed you all my tech goodies I'm going to be bringing. And in the comments, if you guys think I should bring the yellow one or the green one, let me know in the comments below. But aside from that, that's going to be it for today's video. So again, this is the entire pack I'm going to be hauling. I'm going to be decreasing it when I get to the airport. And basically, yeah, that's about it. If you liked today's video, please leave a like. If you want to comment about anything you see in this video, leave a comment. But if you absolutely love what you saw in today's video, it'll be a grand. It'll just honestly make my day if you subscribe. Because again, I like to take the time, like at the beginning of this video to the end, to thank all my subscribers for pushing me towards the honestly past 10 to 15 subscriber count. My next milestone would probably be 25 to 30, and I'll keep pushing out the content if you guys keep subscribing. So again, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon notification so you never miss any more of my videos. And also, if you like what you see, leave a comment. Your comments always go a long way to help me better myself for this video series. So again, if you want to like, comment, subscribe, it will go a long way to help grow this channel even further. And maybe for me to hit platinum trim level. Anyway, this is Rex signing off. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.